So there are a few things that we need to get right. I mean, dexterity obviously is one of them. And in the beginning, we really wanted to make sure that we understand whether the methods that we're developing have the ability to tackle like the kind of intricate tasks that people can do.
Yeah.
So as you mentioned, like folding a box, folding different articles of laundry, cleaning up a table,
Yeah.
making a coffee, that sort of thing. What you really want from a robot is not to tell it like, hey, please fold my t-shirt. What you want from a robot is to tell it like, hey, robot, like you're now doing all sorts of home tasks for me. I like to have dinner made at 6 p.m. I wake up and go to work at 7 a.m. I like to do my laundry on Saturday, so make sure that that's ready. This and this and this. And by the way, check in with me like every Monday to see like, what I want you to pick up when you do the shopping.
Right.
Right. Like that's the prompt. And then the robot should go and do this for like, 6 months, a year, like that's the duration of the task. Ultimately, if this stuff is successful, it should be a lot bigger. And it should have that ability to learn continuously. It requires common sense. It requires understanding that there are certain edge cases that you need to handle intelligently, cases where you need to think harder. It requires the ability to improve continuously. It requires understanding safety, being reliable at the right time, being able to fix your mistakes when you do make those mistakes. It's not going to be a case where we develop everything in the laboratory and then it's done. And then, come 20, 30 something, you get a robot in a box. I think it'll be the same as what we've seen with AI assistants, that once we reach some basic level of competence where the robot is delivering something useful, it'll go out there in the world. The cool thing is that once it's out there in the world, they can collect experience and leverage that experience to get better. I think that single-digit years is very realistic. I'm really hoping it'll be more like 1 or 2 before something is like actually out there, but it's hard to say.
And something being out there means what? Like what is out there?
It means that there is a robot that does a thing that you actually care about, that you want done, and it does so competently enough to like actually do it for real people that